Welcome back, everybody. This is not a tutorial. This is me recognizing a challenge I have, a problem that I need to get better at, and working through it. Maybe I'll get better, and that's the intent, and maybe you'll leave me a great comment that helps me get better at this. But I'm working on reloads today. Working on reloads a variety of different ways. I'm not even timing them, nothing like that. I just want to feel better at it and succeed. Okay, so I'm gonna stumble through it. So what do you need to work on reloads? You need a gun, need a target, and you need to start with probably need an empty magazine. Okay, because you need to run out. Now, okay, I'm already ahead of myself. Yes, you can be shooting, not run out, and decide you need to reload. And I'll probably work on that towards the end. But to begin with, put a round in the chamber, put an empty mag in there, and then have a reload mag ready to go. So, and I'm kind of gonna work on my draw also. I need to do that. And when I say work on my draw, I don't mean necessarily that I need to pull it out of the holster faster. What is more important is that I get the gun on target right away, okay? That's me looking at the right target and then running the gun, pointing the gun at where my eyes are already looking, okay? That is in theory. I'm not very good at that. Need a lot of practice at it, and that's why I'm trying to do all this. So, here we go. So, okay, locks back. Okay, now, training just a 1R1, right? Shoot around, reload, shoot around is a good place to start, and it helps you save an ammunition. You can also do this at home. You can do this in dry fire, which is cheaper and more comfortable and all those things, less windy. But this is what I'm trying to do here. Also, while doing that, I'm sort of working on my two-magged manipulations. So right here is that I have an empty mag, a full mag in there. I'm just getting used to swapping those out. That isn't very difficult. It seems simple, but you want to figure out what's going to work for you. There's a level of like intuition I found. It's like, oh, well, it makes sense here to here. Like we put two things in our hands all the time, and whatever, you hold a bottle and from feeding a baby while holding your phone. I don't know. And so if it's intuitive, just go with that and then start recognizing, watching, oh, well, what am I actually doing? Is there a better way to do that? Again, this is all theoretical. These are things I've learned. I think, good processes of how to learn, but I have not learned this very well yet. Okay, so again, I got an empty mag in there with a round in the chamber. Got a reload mag, same thing here. So what I noticed out of that, without thinking, not thinking very clearly or whatever, right? What I did when a couple things here. Let's see. Too many things at once. What I noticed, and this is kind of for myself here, okay? When what the heck? Well, this is why you don't use those crappy mags. Huh. I don't know if you could see that or at least hear it. Okay. No, there's no one downrange, and no, there's nothing in that gun, right? Nope, round to the chamber. I don't know, you saw I was having trouble with that, so. Back to my point. After I shot, and it locked back, as it should, I tilt the gun, I shift it, drop the mag release, and what I did without thinking was that I this support hand already grabbed the magazine to pull it out before I grabbed the next one. I think I did. Did I do that? Old, or camera that was watching me a moment ago. And so, should I just start relying on that mag popping out? I don't know. So I'll just go slower, try to be deliberate. I'll go slower, but still do what makes sense. Like in my mind, okay. So without even thinking that time, I did it, I dropped the empty mag and put the new one in, okay. So I'm not really sure why I did that wrong the first time or the previous time. I don't like this mag. So here we go. This is a Pro mag. I don't know if it's focusing or not. And this steel is just a little crappier. I don't know why. So I need to shoot through some of the other ones. Or here we go, better example. Now is when I'll do the tactical reloads. So tactical, right, just means that you're topping off. Say you've shot a few. Let's see what I have in here. Say you got 10 in there or whatever. Okay. I'm gonna go around the horn or whatever, 5, then I'll top off, right? Tactical reload. Okay. And without thinking, I just dropped it instead of tack reloading it. Okay, I just do a couple. Okay. So what I did with that, okay, right? I know you can't see it as well here, but what I'm doing basically is I'm drawing this. I'm still drawing it like I would normally, right? Your finger is kind of where the finger towards the bullets. But then as I go up here, how did I do that? I think I shifted from this to this, and then I pulled that out like that. Okay. Oh. See, that was kind of weird. I went to reholster and put this mag back at the same time. That kind of makes sense. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. I'm almost out. Yeah. So as I go up here, again, instead of holding it like this, I'm grabbing it like that, reaching here, and popping the mag, holding that, and then pushing it in like that. At this point, this video is just for me to go back and look at it in years and see, oh wow, I was not very good at that. So, but hope you're enjoying this so far, buddy. Oh. And I grabbed. Okay, that defeated the whole purpose of that. All right. Here we go. Okay. I I guess theoretically that makes sense. That I've engaged a target, I feel I need more ammo, keep the gun pointed down range, reload, and then put the other mag back. Yeah, I don't know. That, what I'm doing there makes sense whether I'm out of ammo or not, if I'm intending to retain the magazine. If I need to keep that empty mag for some reason, then I'll do it this way. So, all right. Let's do a little more shooting here. Oh, that's actual malfunction. Now my instinct should be to just rack and redo that, but it didn't yet. That's not very good either. So, just a standard light strike, like a really light strike. That's not like a bad primer. That's like it wasn't seated deep enough, or I bet I didn't seep this projectile deep enough. Or it's just Federal. No, it's not Federal. But at this point, I don't know. Same thing. It was the same one, but so that was frustrating. That this is an OEM mag. This is a good mag, and it did not drop freely. So we got to figure that out. Now see, that did. What do we got going on here? Same one still. Okay, I'll just deal with that later. I'm probably gonna have to edit a lot of this out because I'm sure people are bored with this. Okay. So far, I'm having a little bit of trouble resetting my grip. Do you want to swing around here? And you can get in. Okay, fine. Yep, kind of close. See, that actually went really smoothly. But what I'm getting at, I'll walk through it. So this grip is good, right? Bring it up, fire. Oh, I'm out anyway. That's the whole point of this. I'm out. I'm out. I have to shift my grip. Okay, I can't quite reach that. Look at this is my normal grip, okay? Okay, that, which is that. I can't reach the mag release from there, which it means I have a good grip, I think. I shift my hand, okay? Shift my hand, and so the problem is that once I put this in, this thumb has to do that, and look where my fingers are. I still need to shift way over here again. What if I drop that slide with my left thumb? Okay, we'll go slow-mo or whatever, half speed. I kind of put my right thumb there first and then brought my left thumb up. Huh. I don't know if this is wise or not. See there, I just defaulted back to my right thumb and it felt okay. I still had to shift my hand and it just didn't. I don't know if that just takes a lot of practice. If I just need to do it over and over again to feel how to shift my hand back. I mean, look where my grip is. It's still pretty good. It's kind of where I wanted it. Maybe that's a good practice. I'll just do it and then take a look at my grip afterwards. Okay, we got a couple left in there. Let's do this. Oh, that is not the one I wanted to reload with. Oh, okay, so that didn't lock back. Well, either way. Okay. So my grip loosened up. It's not as good, but it's close. That's the grip I want, and this is kind of what I ended up with. This is what I'm looking for. The YouTube algorithm is gonna hate this video. And 2 of you will love this video. And everyone else who clicks on it is going to be like, oh, wow, this guy is horrible. Why am I watching this? He needs to learn, and I don't even know, right? But hey, I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to figure this out, trying to get better at this. That felt better. My grip was a little bit off, but I think that I do have naturally a pretty good grip. I think I've developed that over the few years. And I mean, I guess thanks in part to the M&Ps with their aggressive grip, right? But that I don't have to reacquire that grip. It doesn't fall out of my hands, okay? Okay, wait a second. Here, you probably felt comfortable with me shooting. And here, you probably felt slightly less comfortable, didn't you? Yeah. So that was enough. After my post-reload grip was good enough to do a bill drill at 14 yards. A slow one, but okay, I don't have enough for bill drill, but I will finish them out. I don't know. I mean, I'm feeling okay, I guess. Let's go back to, which one am I on here? Leave that here. Now my reload is a standard mag instead of an extended one, but that's kind of the, I don't think that actually changes how I load the new mag, but an extended, here, let's use this as an example, I think. So, extended mag, well here, I'll do it with this. See, I can grab it more easily if I need to strip it. And theoretically, it's got a little more weight to it. It's gonna fall out easier. Let's see. Okay. easily. Look at that. Okay. So I don't really know if I'm getting any better or faster. I'm just feeling more comfortable with it. I wonder if that's the better thing to be. Should I be uncomfortable and fast at it? Maybe that's better, but I don't know. I'm not quite out of ammo, am I?
You're at 20 minutes.
I'm at 20 minutes? Oh, thank you. Okay, well, are you cold? All right. Beautiful summer day, and it's cold out here. So, North Dakota, almost done here. So I can feel my grip is off, right? But I can adjust for it. I'm still hitting the target. Now, if I grab this wrong, right? If I try to draw wrong and present the gun, it's gonna feel weird. But that's not very often that I draw wrong. I'm getting better at that, right? But once I reload, the gun's already up. I just make that adjustment, I guess. Okay, all right. We'll finish this off, and it's gotta be about it. Okay. And only 5 more mags to go through. No. Okay, well, here, circle back over here, I suppose. I think I'm getting better at it, so I'm gonna go with that. Thanks for sticking around through all this. Probably just talking to me in the future watching this video, but anyway, I'm enjoying this. There we go. That's it for now.